cause baby trusted me. And now we up and staying. Baby, we're a team. Give me that, I'ma go flip it. She bring the money to me. I made a brick off the pot in the stove, cause baby invested in me. You know I made that money, grow, cause baby trusted me. And now we up and staying. Baby, we're a team.
I'm moving too fast, doing too much, riding solo, outlaw, renegade. I'm scheming up that cash flow, set the blow like a hand grenade, still on it. My talk's fire, my walk's power, turn checks to CDs, majestic drama made it so wavy. Bout that, dope boy E, I leave behind me. All you see is smoke, dust, cloud trails, drinking on that liquor like it's from the Holy Grail. I'm all in it, mad money, head spinning. I gotta keep winning, my music loud, my language country, nothing better than sex and money.
Give me that, I'ma go flip it. She bring the money to me. I made a brick off the pot in the stove, cause baby invested in me. You know I made that money, grow, cause baby trusted me. And now we up and staying. Baby, we're a team. Give me that, I'ma go flip it. She bring the money to me. I made a brick off the pot in the stove, cause baby.
And that right there, as you're hearing, is good old Short Circuit, who we are going to talk to a little bit later on Skype. But why we wait on that, or why we deal with that, we are going to give a holla, holla, holla to Take the Day. And we will see if Take the Day is there. Maybe.
Hello?
Hello, is this Take the Day?
Hello?
Hello, is this Take the Day?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, this is Matt. I play drums for Take the Day.
How are you? It is Jiggy Jag and the fabulously talented, witty broad herself, Jay Birdwell's calling you for your...
It's a pleasure to meet you. How are you guys?
Pretty good, actually. Now, tell us a little bit about Take the Day.
Well, we've been around for about 7 years. We've gone through some lineup changes. Me and vocalist Kenneth Black, we started Take the Day, I think it was back in March of 2011, and he and I had actually played in several local bands together before then, but we got together with our original guitarist Larry Murdoch and original bassist Jake Red, played with that lineup for, I'd say about 4 years, I think it was, and then Jake and Larry ended up leaving the band. Me and Kenny just tried to keep things going, and our current lineup consists of Kenneth Black on vocals, me and Matt Circle on drums. We've also got Adam Easom on guitar. He was another local musician that was just an incredible guitar player. He was more into metal, and we kind of wanted to kind of crank the gears up on. He was the perfect fit to add to the lineup. J.D. Sneed was a buddy of mine from another local band that is also great on guitar, and our newest member, Rick Harrington, plays bass. And Rick is one of those guys who's just like an all-round good musician. He plays everything, from guitar to bass, drums, keyboards. He even sings. But yeah, whenever he picks up the bass, man, he is a true team player and really gets the job done. And he's incredible to watch on stage live too. But yeah, with that current lineup, we've been together for, I think about 6 months. But yeah, over the past couple of years, just kind of working in new members, it's been a little bit of a process, trying to keep things going. And right now we've got a killer lineup, and we're playing some great shows, and things are really working out well.
That's awesome.
Do you guys still get along with the old band members, or is there like hard
I'm
feelings?
sorry, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Do you still get along with the band members, your old band members and everything?
Oh yes, I've talked to Jake, our old bass player, and Larry every now and then. Those guys are doing great, and they just decided being in the band just kind of wasn't their thing. No real hard feelings or anything of that nature. It's just sometimes things change in our lives where we cross one bridge and close one door and another one opens. You know what I mean? Everyone's life is different, but as far as that goes, yeah, no hard feelings. We're still friends with those guys, and they are absolutely incredible musicians as well.
So where are you performing next? What state?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear? Can you hear her now at all? We made some microphone
Yeah,
adjustments
that
on
sounds
our
better.
end.
You bet.
Okay, where are you guys going to be performing anytime soon?
Missouri.
One more time on that. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you.
Okay, where are you going to be performing sometime soon? Like in Missouri, anywhere in Kansas? Give us some details. We're trying to get people to come to your shows, brother.
Well, right now we've got some shows that lined up. We just played a show last night in Springfield, Missouri. We were at the Music Fest Battle of the Bands. We played with all kinds of local talent. Springfield band called Zeros, band called the Red Shirts, Many Colored Death. We played there last night. Battle of Bands, great bunch of musicians, and had a great time doing that. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but do want to give a big shout out to the band Many Colored Death out of Columbia, Missouri. Those guys are amazing, and yeah, they did a great job. But as far as the upcoming shows, we've got we'll be opening up for Gemini Syndrome and Code Red Riot in Joplin, Missouri at Guitars Rock and Country Bar on July 17th. We're also going to be opening for Wayland and Framing the Red, also at Guitars Rock and Country Bar in Joplin, Missouri on August 29th. And then on September 15th, we are doing it's kind of like a little pub crawl benefit thing. It's called the Legacy of Rock. It's kind of like a lot of bands getting together and trying to raise money for the Pittsburgh, Kansas school music programs. But we're doing that, and I think we've also got another show in August on the 11th, if I'm not mistaken, at a little bar in Girard, Kansas called Bender on 7. It's a benefit for Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Awesome.
Do we get to listen to one of their songs?
Yes, we are going to play some of their music here in just a few moments.
Matches and Knives? Are we going to listen to Matches and Knives?
Let's see what we got here. By the way, how do we find you guys online, social media, all that stuff?
You can find Take the Day online at Facebook. We're also on Instagram. You can find us on Twitter. We've got our own YouTube channel as well. But yeah, you search up Take the Day, you'll be able to find us for sure. Just look for the black and white Take the Day logo. There's another band called Take the Day. I think they're like out of Wisconsin or whatnot. But yeah, that's definitely not us. But yeah, you can find us. You can find us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Take the Day. Like I said, we're also on Instagram with Instagram /Take the Day official, and you can find us on Twitter.
So
we've got our own YouTube channel. Yeah, you can find us all over the place, man.
Was I correct that Matches and Knives was yours?
Is Matches and Knives your tune? Because she's doing she's doing some searching online, and she's trying to find if Matches and Knives is your tune.
Can you hear me now?
I'm sorry, I still couldn't.
Okay.
He doesn't like me.
We're going to do this. We're going to put you guys on hold. We're going to play Matches and Knives, and we'll be right back. And Matches and Knives take the day right now here on our world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. Okay, well, we tried to figure it out with all of our shenanigans here, and we are gonna get them back on, and we will call them back here in just a few seconds here on Skype and see if we've got a better connection, see if they can hear us a little bit better this time.
It's on.
We'll see if this will work here.
Can you? Now I can hear me.
It's connecting, which is always fun. Alright, we'll try this. Let's try them one more time.
You should definitely check out their YouTube channel and their Facebook page.
I want to do this. Let's just do this. Let's just call them on the regular telephone. The traditional telephone. And see if we can get them that way. We might just have to boot Skype today for the fuck of it. I don't know what is going on with good old Skype. So. Skype was never meant to...
Hello.
There we are. Can you hear us now?
Oh, wow, you sound incredible.
Okay, good.
Well, now he sounds all fuzzy.
Well, it's telephone.
Like Charlie Brown's teacher, fuzzy.
It's the telephone, and that's
Oh, no.
that's why we use Skype, brother. We try to use Skype because it's better audio for the guests to be heard, but sometimes the guests can't hear us. But take the day with us today here on our big broadcast. The new song is Matches and Knives, and they are with us today here on the program. We just played Matches and Knives. It is a fantastic track. Jay, what did you think of Matches and Knives?
I gotta give it a 4 cup of tea out of 5 because I like to rock to it. I want to dance.
There you go. See? It all
Thank you
works.
so much for the kind words. That's great.
Now,
I felt like it was like right there in front of the stage.
that's
It
awesome.
took me back to Rocklahoma.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to play Rocklahoma this year, but hopefully that won't be the case in years to come.
That's awesome. We've got the band Take the Day with us today here in a broadcast. You can find them online. They are absolutely fantastic. And so tell us a little bit about Matches and Knives. Give us the backstory on this track.
Well, Matches and Knives, really, I really wish you could speak with our vocalist, Kenneth Black. He wrote Matches and Knives, and it's kind of one of those songs that, well, at least with the majority of our songs, we always talk about, overcoming obstacles, always trying to, bring a strong message of hope and resolution in all of our music. So I think not even just with that song, but with some of our other tracks that we've done, it's always about, like I said, overcoming obstacles, conveying a message of hope, because we want our music to relate to anyone. We want anybody to be able to take our music and interpret it in any way that relates to them and their lives and what they're going through.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's Take the Day. They're with us today here in our broadcast, and of course, Take the Day is fantastic. They are online, and what's been some of the reaction you've gotten to your music so far?
Some of the reaction we've got is incredible. We're still kind of having to pinch ourselves from time to time because of all of the positive feedback that we've gotten so far. A lot of people are really liking what we're doing. We all as individuals, we all come from different backgrounds in music. Some of us come from heavier music backgrounds than others. Some of them more alternative rock. Some of us more mainstream rock. But I think the chemistry that we've got together, and working with our studio engineers and producers, Chris Dawson and Jimmy Beatty of Seasons After, have really helped us define, our sound and our musical direction.
If you could pick a couple of bands who you sound like a mixture, what would it be?
Two bands right off the bat. Breaking Benjamin would be one. We've had some people say that we sound like Breaking Benjamin. We've kind of got some aspect of that in there. One of my biggest influences, I guess you could say, would be Morgan Rose from Seven Dust. I try to keep, my beats and the rhythms that I play on the drums, really kind
heavy at the same time.
At least it's not screaming. That's not my favorite kind.
Yeah. Well, that's the crazy thing you say that, because I've been in a lot of bands growing up where it was a lot of heavy metal, you know, and a lot of screaming and whatnot, and that was one of the main reasons why I started working with Kenny again, because you know, it's hard to market that kind of music in the Midwest region. You know, it's hard to get any club owners to let you to come in and play any shows, because they're like, well, man, you know, we don't want to have a whole bunch of dogs barking on the microphone all night long. We'd rather have people out there dancing and have a good time.
Exactly. If I can't belly dance to it, then yeah, it's not worth my time.
We've got Take the Day with us today here in our broadcast. And but before we let you guys go, one more time, how do we find you online, social media, all that?
You can find us at Take the Day. You can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/TakeTheDayOfficial. You can also find us on Instagram, Twitter. You can also follow us on YouTube, and we're also on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music, and Rhapsody as well.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for being with us, guys. Have yourself a wonderful day. Appreciate it.
You do the same. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. There goes Take the Day. And on the telephone, we tried Skype, and we attempted